Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I'm Syahirah Binti Adenan with metric number CN190147. Today I'm going to present my final year project with the title Employees Perception on Occupational Safety and Health Management System OSHMS in a wood-based product manufacturing company. 5 chapters will be discussed during this presentation, which are introduction, literature review, methodology, expected result, and conclusion. The background of this study are as follows. Workplace hazard and accident are among the most bothersome employment issues in many manufacturing companies. The occurrence of occasional accident and hazard incident could be as the result of the unsafe employee behaviors. A safe environment in a workplace can positively influence job performance and satisfaction of employee. Next, problem statement. Apparently, manufacturing companies at large have gained reputation for being among the most hazardous industry and high occurrence rate of occasional accident. The scarcity of research in wood-based manufacturing companies. This study seeks to provide an empirical evidence on the perceived employee safety and certification toward OSHMS in a select chipboards manufacturing company. This research objective are to identify the level of awareness of employees on OSHMS practice in a wood-based product manufacturing company to investigate the involvement of employees in the activity organized by the OSH committee to examine the perceived understanding and satisfaction of employees, as well as their suggestion for improvement on the implementation of OSHMS. Okay, next, research scope of this study are as follow. We know of a study takes place in manufacturing a company of chipboard and particle boards located in Kuala Lumpur, Pahang. Okay, this study employs quantitative research method. In quantitative research, the primary data shall be collected by distribution of a survey questionnaire to the employees as a main respondent. The survey shall be carried out among different levels of employees, including administrative staff and workers in the worksite. Okay. In addition, quantitative interview session with OSH committee members and randomly select employees shall be conduct to explore and gain a deeper insight into their belief and opinions on the OSHMS practice. Okay, the questionnaire has an interview question shall be designed according to the 7 core elements set out in the OSHA program management guidelines. Okay, namely namely management leadership, workers participation, hazard identification and assessment, hazard prevention and control, education and training program, evaluation and improvement, and coordination and communication on multi-employer work site. In this study, secondary data shall be obtained uh, through a literature review and covering previous research journal and publication, as well as internal documents and report of the company. Quantitative data shall be analyzed through publications, as well as internal analysis through this descriptive statistical analysis in the form of frequency and percentage. Next, the importance or signification of this study is to increase the understanding of employee safety perception and safety sufficient that will be an important indicator to measure the effective of OSHMS implement in the organization in improving OSH perform at workplace. Findings from this study have also significant practical implication for the management team and industry practitioner in manufacturing companies to make improvement on every aspect of OSHMS implementation, especially in terms of employee safety perception and safety certification, which affect employees' job performance. This study could be used as a new set of findings to improve the OSHMS performance in wood-based product manufacturing companies complying with the required standards. Intensive literature has been done in order to identify the manufacturing industry, like categories of industry, wood-based manufacturing industry, occupational accident in manufacturing industry, occupational safety and health management system like OSHMS, on its element and importance, and lastly employee awareness, environment perception and certification on OSHMS. According to Grover 2010, manufacturing can be defined from the perspective of technology and economy. Technology manufacturing is the application of physical and chemical process to alter the geometry, properties, and appearance of a given material to make product. The process to accomplish manufacturing involve a combination of machinery, tools, power, and labor. Economically, manufacturing is the transformation of materials into item of greater value by means of one or more processing or assembly operation. Manufacturing is an industry concept of enterprise and organization that produce or supply good and service. Next, industry can be classified as a primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary industry cultivative natural resource including agriculture and mining. Secondary industry use the outputs of the primary industry and transform them into the product. Tertiary industry constitute the service operations. I start by Malaysian Investment Development Authority MIDA 2000. The wood-based manufacturing industry is concerned with forestry, logging, timber trade, and production of primary forest product and wood products such as furniture, and secondary products including wood pulp for paper industry. Wood-based industry has become one of the major revenue contributor to the country's economic growth, encompassing the production of sound timber, vinyl, furniture, and panel product. In 2000, the wood product industry secured 29 approved investment with RM 759 million and 2092 job opportunities. Occupational accident in manufacturing industry has been reported by various parties over the years. The ILO estimate that about 2.3 million people worldwide die each year due to work accident or illness. 340 million occupational accident and 160 million victims of work-related diseases worldwide each year. Then 330 million accidents occur at work every year, leading to long-term accidents. DOSH has investigated 646 cases of occasional accident. Next, OSHMS is defined as the component that has interrelationship in order to establish an OSH policy and objective, as well as to achieve the outlined goal. ISO 45001 state the main element of all OSHMS OSHMS, content of the organization, leadership and worker participation, planning, support, operation, performance, evaluation and improvement. The importance of OSHMS implementation in manufacturing industry are as an effective tool that assists firms manage their occupational hazard and manage regulate workplace health and safety concerns. Furthermore, OSMS adoption not only decrease the rate of work accidents, but it can also be utilized as strategic tools to improve organization operations. Next, when Syahirah and Razif found that the importance of the focus of employees' awareness on safety is to secure the well-being of safety and health workers. A worker in the workplace while ensuring the smooth operation of work. Awareness for employees who have a working period of more than 1 year is higher compared to employees who have less than 1 years of work. The factor of safety policy factors also contributes to the level of awareness of employee on in the workplace. Then Hall and Surety 2018 discovered that involvement of employees in safety goal setting process will assist them to exhibit better performance and increase their participation in safety-related initiative. Safety teamwork has proved to be an effective mitigation factor for safety participation in OSHMS. Employee perception of safety as perception is about safety value, norms, belief, practice and principle shared by workers in their work environment. Okay, then the perception of employee or safety at work is central to the measurement of safety climate. Murtaza and Ho 2009 state that the OSHMS offer does not only increase knowledge among employee on OSH, but it also raise the awareness of employee to pay attention to their own safety. These are the prominent studies to relate to employee awareness, perception and sufficient on OSHMS in Malaysia. Okay, next chapter 3 methodology. This study involves quantitative data collection and analysis method in a different phase or stage of research activities. As for the research setting, the study will be conducted in a wood-based product manufacturing company located in Kuala Lumpur, Pahang. The company has certification of ISO for 45001-2018 Occupational Health and Safety Management System OSHMS, ISO 9001-2050 Quality Management System QMS and ISO 14001 2015 Environmental Management System EMS. This is the research process flowchart. The flowchart begin with literature review, problem statement, and research objective, research instrument, survey questionnaire, and interview. Pretest is pilot study. Distribution of questionnaire, conduction of interview, descriptive statistical analysis, and end with discussion and conclusion. Okay, next, during the survey questionnaire and interview stage, survey questionnaire of shall be distribute to the different level of 100 employees, including administrative staff as well as worker in the work site. The questionnaire and interview question in this study will be developed based on the 7 key elements set out in OSHA Program Management Guidelines 2015. Survey questionnaire and interview shall be divided into 4 sections. Section A, respondent information. Section B, employee awareness. Section C, employee participation. And Section D, employees view and perception. During the pretest stage, it evolved in a small pilot study through respondent debriefing process to see how well it performed. In this study, debriefing question will be used to achieve a number of objectives to determine which words various or concept respondents do not comprehend, do not interpret consistently, or do not interpret as the research ones. To identify questions that respondents are unable to correctly answer. Next, to evaluate close and response option. Next, to evaluate question sensitivity. And next, to get feedback or question and or survey that need to be revised. Okay, respondent demographic analysis. The analysis of section A, respondent information, focus on the background or respondent from survey, questionnaire and interview section. The demographic information, example, gender, age, employment length, education level, work position will be measured using nominal scale, and the data will be present in the form of frequency and percentage. Analysis of employee awareness, environment and perception as for another section, from section B to D. In the survey questionnaire and interview, they will also involve a nominal scale. The response will be measured using frequency and percentage by means of graphical representation and charts for the purpose of this descriptive analysis. The expected result for this research study are the status of employees' awareness toward OSH relay activity, individual OSH responsibility, and workplace hazards encountered at the company. A complete list of employees' participation in the activity organized by the OSHMS committee and comprehensive understanding and supervision of the implementation of OSHMS perceived by the employees. In short, this study specifically attempts to provide an empirical evidence on the employees' awareness, environment perception, and certification toward OSHMS implementation as prevention of workplace accident at wood-based manufacturing company in Malaysia. Overall, the finding of the study could contribute significant practical implication in manufacturing companies to meet environment and every aspect of OSHMS implementation by investigating employee perception to OSH. That's all for me. Thank you.